Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for March 2024. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Leo out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you. Simply leave the rest for another Leo. Keep in mind that the monthly readings are predictive in nature, and therefore, if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. And as always, Leo, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo for March? All right. Leo, you're starting out here with the Nine of Pentacles. Looks like your money is doing good. It is a very independent card, and that's your current position here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you are showing up here as being very single, very independent. I feel like there was something in the past that you were worried about, but those days are over. Let's see your past. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you started, I'm hearing that song. What is that song? Started at the bottom, now I'm here. So, yeah, you started out with something small, and I feel like you've kind of built your fortune here, but it's not quite the Ten of Pentacles. You're looking for that. There's something to do with an offer here in the past. But I don't feel like you're stressed or worried about it. While this is happening, it's judgment. Now, that could be you making a judgment call. It could be a reconciliation. What's on your mind? Three of Cups in the reverse. So you're feeling a little discontent. You're not happy. I feel like a lot of you might be isolating yourselves a little bit right now. If there is a reconciliation, you might be thinking that you should not reconcile or that it's not going to go through. What's happening in March? We have the Star card in reverse. So I'm almost picking up on a little bit of an isolative, almost, you know, not really depressed, but kind of struggling a little bit here, energy. Almost feeling like something here, your hopes are a little bit crushed. Let's see how you're showing up here. It's like you've acquired all the physical trimmings and things that you could want, but there's something to do with love and relationship that is lacking. Seven of Wands. So you might be a little bit defensive. You might be standing your ground in a situation, particularly if it has to do with a reconciliation. The energy coming towards you is the Three of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is coming towards you that wants to heal a very painful situation. Let's see Spirit's advice. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Spirit is saying don't walk away from this. Or that it could also be that Spirit is telling you someone is coming back in your direction. So we'll clarify it. Let's see your outcome at the end of March. The Page of Wands. You've got good news coming by the end of the month. So yeah, it looks like you're struggling a little bit here, and you're trying not to worry about something. And even if you do worry, I feel like you try to present that you're not. I do feel that you are struggling a little bit, but you're defensive. You're standing your ground, especially with regard to someone from your past. Now, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and that's resolving problems, working things out. So that's good. That's very good. All right, so let's see, why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Because you're showing up as being very solitary, kind of keeping to yourself. Strength card, yeah. Yeah, there's a need for you to work on your own issues. You're dealing with some fears. Why is the Nine of Swords? King of Wands. And there's that Nine of Pentacles again. Yeah, you have a deep attraction towards somebody, but I feel like you don't show it. You try not to think about it. You try not to show it. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Leo, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. But I do feel that there is someone you're very attracted to. Now, some of you guys could be pouring yourself into work. You might be a business owner or an entrepreneur. And so you've chosen to spend your time right now taking care of your business, taking care of that type of thing, and to remain single. It's almost like there's a fear that you won't be successful if you do try to have a relationship as well as a entrepreneurial pursuit. So, but that's not everybody. Let's see your past. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Two of Coins reversed. Something wasn't balanced out. There was an offer here, but it wasn't a balanced offer. Yeah, in fact, it was quite unbalanced. And I feel like you were fearful of moving into that connection. Why is Judgment here? The King of Swords. Air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, there's a decision, a judgment call that's needing to be made here. That's why all this is happening. There could be a very serious conversation. This could also be something to do with legalities. When you have the King of Swords and Judgment, that's basically like King of Swords can be attorney, lawmakers, or some sort of law indication. And then they're passing a judgment. They're making a decision regarding some legal matter for some of you. But for others of you, this is just you trying to be very honest with yourself, make the best judgment call you can. For some, it could have to do with a relationship, somebody coming back around. This could be somebody who did not value you in the past. Eight of Coins. So you put a lot of your energy into work right now. I'm seeing somebody who works very hard. You guys work very, very hard. And you may be pouring yourself into work, and you just do that in order to avoid going out, to avoid thinking about, running into this person. I do feel like you're not quite happy, though. You're not at the point of happiness. You are looking at some of the details of what is going on in this situation. Some of you, may have been waiting for a reconciliation and just decided it was never going to happen. So let's look at March for you. Spirit, show me March for Leo. It's like you enter into March kind of a little bit down, a little bit pessimistic, and then you have all this good stuff happen. So let's see what March is looking like for Leo. All right, so you have the Chariot, the Death card reversed, Eight of Cups, Six of Wands, Judgment reversed, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed. That's your underlying energy. Page of Cups reversed. The High Priestess reversed. Seven of Cups. And the Tower in reverse. All right. So I see you entering into the month of March. It's like somebody crushed your spirit, crushed your dreams here. There's a feeling that you're giving up on something and trying to move forward. So I see you trying to move forward in the beginning of the month, walking away from this, but it's just not over. There's just something that emotionally is still clinging to you, or you're clinging to it. So there's some unfinished business here. Some of you could be traveling in the early part, I would say the first week of March. But like I said, you're trying to move away from something. You're walking away from something that was unfulfilling to you, but there's unfinished business here. I do feel like you are very much focused on your own success right now, which is why a lot of you are working very, very hard. You're definitely focused on your money, and that's paying off. So you're feeling successful. And I feel like physically you were able to walk away from whatever this situation is. Some of you like physically moved to different areas or entirely different, but emotionally there's still something that's there. By the middle of the month, I feel that, you know, this is when you're called upon to have this judgment call. I feel like you're trying to live a successful, balanced life. I feel like you're very generous as well, Leo, but there could have been somebody here that was giving their energy to more than one person. That would likely be whoever's trying to come back into your energy, maybe. And I do feel like you're saying, no, I don't think I want to give this a second chance. I don't want to have any more problems in my life. I'm done with all of that. I've resolved all of this, and I don't want the problem. I don't want the headache. So in the third week, I see you kind of pulling back. And unfortunately, I see, so for some of you, it's this person from the past that's trying to come back into your life. They're headed back towards you, and you're like, no, I don't think so. But for others of you, you're pulling away from a new possibility of a new connection as well. And I think it's because you have this fear of making a bad decision, making a bad choice, going through all the same problems all over again. It's like that energy of once bitten, twice shy. I do see that there is something about a reveal, like you begin to get some insight into why you're turning this down, why you're closing off your heart, why you're not moving in that direction. I see you gaining some insight. Part of the problem here is that you're not trusting your own intuition, and it's because of whatever this was, where there was somebody was just either not giving you an equal connection, and that's what you want. You want a successful, equal give and take. It's very obvious. And it's also very obvious that whatever you received here in the past was very unbalanced. So it's really caused a lot of doubt. It's caused you to pull back emotionally. It's caused you to doubt yourself. And I do feel like you are trying to work on those issues in the third week. I see you having many options in the end of March. I see you having a lot of different options, which is going to be a surprise to you, because it's not like you're really putting yourself out there and all of a sudden you have all these options. And you know that not all of these options are really in your best interest. Some of them are not. Some could be. But again, it's doubting your intuition here. But you're in the process here of rebuilding yourself. I do feel like somebody may pop up and cause confusion. Somebody who wants to resolve problems from the past. They want to balance things out. They want to have a reunion with you. And I do feel like this is somebody that is just going to pop up, and you're not going to expect them. It's going to cause some confusion, but this person is wanting to, put things back together between you and them. But for most of you, I feel like the dominant energy here is you finding your own balance, you working on your own success, not wanting problems with regard to love, but as a result, you're pulling your energy back, and you're not really trusting yourself. You have to trust yourself. All right, so let's see how your energy is showing up. You have the Seven of Wands. All right, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're healing. You're healing from somebody who may have tried to put you in a third party. You're somebody who may have been a bit of a player, and I feel like you're defensive towards this person. You're standing your ground. You're not moving forward. I feel like you're not even talking to this person, even though you feel strongly attracted to them, but you're healing. You feel betrayed by this person. There's definitely a sense of healing from betrayal as well. And the Queen of Wands can be an entrepreneur. So some of you guys are very entrepreneurial, and that's what you're doing. You're pouring yourself into your own work, and it is paying off for you. Now let's look at the energy coming towards you, because I'm very curious about that. Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Two of Cups reversed, Gemini, and the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. So the person that's coming towards you, this is somebody who is wanting to heal the situation. There's an ending that has occurred. So this obviously, well, it doesn't have to be someone from the past. They could have gone through an ending on their own. But this is somebody who is doing well financially. They are very attentive to home and self and children if there's children. This is somebody who is experiencing good karma financially, but they have gone through loss. So this may be somebody from your past, or it could be someone new, but this person has gone through a recent loss and they're healing from that. I do feel like this is somebody, though, that is receiving good karma, and everything is beginning to move in a much more positive direction for them, whether this is somebody from the past or somebody new. So I feel like you're dealing with a lot of fear, but some of this fear may be unfounded, because I'm not seeing anything in this person's energy that's approaching you. I'm not seeing anything in their energy that indicates disloyalty or unfaithfulness. In fact, this person appears to be very loyal. So let's look at Spirit's advice. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? All right, we have the Three of Coins. We have the Eight of Wands reversed, Four of Swords, and the Empress reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's unfinished business. I mean, this is really clear. There's unfinished business, and this is what's blocking you from your prosperity. It has to do with a contract or a foundation that either you or someone else walked away from. There's definitely unfinished business. There's healing that needs to take place, because this is what's blocking you from the prosperity and from getting everything it is that you want. It's kind of leading you into poverty. It's leading you into a lack of, it's a lack period. It's leading you into lack. So you have to heal your energy here. You can't run from whatever this is. That's why this is showing as unresolved. You've walked away from something. You're moving forward. You want success, but there's unfinished business. And I suspect this unfinished business is within you, not just with the other person. You're blocking your success. You're blocking your intuition. You're closing off your heart. There's confusion here. Something happened that really did hurt you. But keep in mind, Leo, that you can't make everybody pay for what one person has done either. And the energy that's approaching you looks pretty solid. So, all right, let's see why the Page of Wands is here, because this is good news, and I like it. It also could be flirtation. All right, you have the World in reverse. We have the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so you have good news coming, and it's going to be small, but it's going to make you happy. Definitely happy. This could also be flirtation. You might be meeting a younger fire sign, somebody that's younger, or since you're a fire sign, it could be you that's younger. You could be meeting another Leo. But regardless, I do see you stepping into your power. I see you being very happy here. That being said, you're still closed off emotionally because of something that is not resolved. Spirit is clearly telling you to resolve whatever this is, because it is what is blocking your happiness. It's blocking your prosperity. So you're going to receive a message, or it could be a flirtation, or it might be a new person. There's some kind of a spark, something new here that's going to make you very happy. But you still have this unresolved stuff that you have to deal with. So once you do that, you're going to be on and popping here, Leo. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That is underlying energy. It does speak to anger. It speaks, and these are the problems you need to resolve. There's anger, there's a lack of honesty, and someone being cut out. Either you cut someone out or someone cut you out. These are the problems, and all of this is underlying energy that is blocking your prosperity. Okay, so you have to do the inner work. You have to heal yourself in order to receive, you know, your blessings. And it's just not worth it, Leo, to hold on to all these things that are blocking your blessings. All right, I'm going to pull a oracle card. I mean, you can hold on to it if you want, but it's just not worth it. You know, move forward and, you know, work on those issues, because they're not going to just go away. I think you've tried that. But holding on to it is going to block things for you, and you don't want that. You have too many blessings coming in. Which one, Spirit? Thank you. All right, let's see what you've got. You have goblins. Now, it came out in the reverse, so I'm going to read it. This particular deck, we do read reversals. Keep in mind, fives are always about change as well. So there's changes going on, but there's a resisting of the changes because it's in reverse. All right, so fear is an illusion. Choose love today, forgive yourself and others. Now, in the reverse, it says it's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin card arrives reversed, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. That is so exactly what I was saying, but they said it so much better. Love yourself unconditionally, set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. Oh, see, I love it when Spirit brings something out that reinforces exactly what I was saying, but they say it so much nicer. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in the weekly readings, namaste.